if I'm a loan originator right now, let's say I don't have a very big database of people to call because I've only been in the business for a couple of years and I don't have enough lead flow. What are some easy ways to get warm leads right now?
Here are my top 3 ways to get easy warm leads right now. Number one is create a list. Okay, pretend that you're getting married. So this doesn't matter if you're married right now or if you're single and you're not married and you don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend or anything, partner or anything like that. And just on this list, write a fantasy wedding list, meaning that you have unlimited budget and you can fricking spend as much money as you want. You can invite as many people as you want. So friends, family, friendly acquaintances, people from your past, make this gigantic list and you are going to reach out to every single one of those people. And you're going to make sure that they know what you do for a living and you're going to ask them for help. So it's really, really simple. I assign this all the time to LOs that are having issues like generating leads. I'm like, listen, you have to call your sphere of influence or people that you like or that you want to pursue. You have to do that. And then you just ask them simple questions like, listen, do you have a mortgage? If you do, can I do an annual review for you to see where you were at? You can create, I think Kai McBride said this a long time ago, orphan loans, something like that. I remember from years ago where he's like, you can take someone else's loan and now it's in your database and you're managing that debt,
Yeah,
right? So
adopting a loan is what we.
yeah, adopting, there you go, adopting the loan, right? So that's one. It works. The big one for me that I've done really well with in the last year and my loan officers are having success with is that any realtor that they are working with or have worked with, meaning that realtors in my market, man, are just dead. That's the truth. And I think it's like that in a lot of markets. Everyone's down a lot. There's some that are crushing, but for the most part, way down. Well, if you worked with them in the past and you work with them currently and you're in a good relationship, call and ask them who are 2 or 3 agents that you think are awesome, that you just think are great people, great agents. They will give you the names of who they like to work with, and then you ask them to do a 3-way text introduction. If you could do a 3-way text introduction, that would be great. Just saying that, we were talking about them and that you think that we should know each other. I would love that. And I would so appreciate that. So I've gotten introduced to like 30 odd agents over the last 12 months just by doing that. And when you have it, what you're doing is you're trying to when you're not forcing, you're creating introduction, right? Rather than a suggestion. Because if I'm introduced to Tim via text and Jennifer said, hey, Jeremy, I would like to introduce you to Tim. He's a great guy, et cetera, et cetera. I really think that you guys should just know each other. I think it'd be a good connection for you. I 100% of the time, because I'm in a relationship with Jennifer, am going to make sure that I honor Jennifer and respond to Tim. And 100% of the time. So that's a really easy way to get relationship contacts, right, in this market. Now, as far as leads go, if you're calling realtors, real estate agents, et cetera, I would definitely not go with hey, where are you having your success right now in the market? I would focus on pain, from a genuine place, by the way, not to create fear, right? Not to create fear for them, but from a genuine place. Ask them, hey, where are you struggling right now in the market? What do you see? Are your buyers struggling? Are you struggling with listings or buyers? Where do you think there's pain points that I can come up with some ideas that I think might really help you? Those conversations are going a long way for me. Just got a call this week I use Jennifer as an example. So she's a realtor that I work with, right? I haven't done a transaction with her in 7-8 months. She's awesome. She's just dead. And I call her anyway, because we're in a relationship, every few weeks. She's on my text updates, et cetera. And I, connected with her. We just talked for a little bit. She's hanging in there. Well, she called me yesterday and was like, hey, I'm listing this house, but it's VA and what needs to be fixed. There's this weird thing. He kind of wants to sell it to the neighbor. And she's calling me for advice on a pain point because that's what I'm telling people to bring to me, right? Bring me your pain. I want to help you figure it out so it's less painful. So I helped her structure the whole thing. This is what I would do. I would actually just sell it to him at this price. If he comes to the market, he's not going to get more than that. All these things are going to have to be fixed. But if they're working together, we can get them all fixed, but you want to make sure you work with the right person. I'd be more than happy to talk to them if you think it's appropriate, but here's the structure and here's what I would do. Super grateful. introduce me to the person, and maybe we'll work together, maybe we won't because it's got hair on it. But like the point is that ask about like what they're struggling with and ask where you can help them rather than guess where you think you're going to be valuable. I've gotten better at, rather than thinking, where can I be valuable for this person? Just asking them, where do you need help? Where do you need help? Is it at open houses? Like, are you not converting at open houses? Like, hey, I have some great open house conversion, sales tips that I can give you. You want to role play it? Like, do you want me to show you how to do it? Like, providing value to make their job easier, better is going to work. Another one, if you're looking to generate leads right now, for any house that has been sitting on the market longer than 40 days, right? Creating a presentation for that agent and have them share it with the seller of the house. Hey guys, I put this presentation together for you. I know you don't know who I am. I see that your house has been on the market for 41 days, right? I think that, obviously you could keep lowering the price, but here's a suggestion. I don't know if anyone's made it before. If you offered a 5% credit rather than a 10% reduction, here's what it would mean for you. Here's what it would mean for the buyer. If you have any questions about this, I'd be more than happy to help you with this strategy. So I'm doing stuff like that, like looking for opportunities where I don't even know the people, but I'm reaching out to them. I'm sending them a mortgage coach total cost analysis showing here's if you get what you want. Here's if you lower it 10%, which was where it will probably sell. Here's if you give a 5% credit, meaning that the buyer gets what they want, as well as you get a little bit more than you would have had to given up. Finding ways, the serve keeps coming up, ways that you can serve is how you're going to generate leads. It's not internet leads, in my opinion. It's not, I don't do that, so I can't speak to it. But it's really just in connection and solving problems.